semi-finals, the third of 3 tournaments in this same venue. And it's the last of the semi-finals. One more semi-final to come. It is the Olympic champion, Viktor Axelsen, looking to reach a record-equaling 5th final at the end-of-year championships. And he's up against Lakshya Sen, who's in his first ever semi-final at a World Tour event. So when we look at the draw, if you were with us earlier, you will have seen that Kunlavut Wittersan of Thailand beat the All-England champion, the number 2 seed, Lee Sijia, in 2 straight games. 44 minutes for that victory. And therefore, the player who qualified for these World Tour finals in the very last qualifying spot. Only 8 players or pairs in each of the 5 disciplines, and Wittersan was number 8 on the qualifying list. So he's made the most of his opportunity here in Bali. So the number 1 seed, Viktor Axelsen, the Olympic champion. Well, he's already been in 4 finals at the end-of-year championships. Winner twice in Dubai in 2016 and then again later in Dubai. Up against Lakshya Sen, who has never been in a World Tour semi-final prior to today. That's quite extraordinary because the World Tour finals are regarded as the very, very highest level of World Tour events, in fact higher than the Super 1000 events. And he hasn't made a semi-final at any level, including the 300 events. So the Olympic champion and the 2-time former champion looking for a 5th final at the end-of-year championships. A 5th final in only his 6th appearance at the season-ending finale. His opponent, Lakshya Sen, who is one of Viktor Axelsen's training partners. Viktor Axelsen has relocated to Dubai and had a training camp there, and Lakshya Sen was one of the players he invited to the training camp. So this will be a 4th meeting between these 2 players, and the last time they met was 2 days ago on Thursday. 21-15, 21-14 in 46 minutes, and it was quite extraordinary. Group A ended up with just these 2 players because Rasmus Gemke retired at 5-1 down against Viktor Axelsen on Wednesday, and Kento Momota retired at 1-1 on Wednesday against Lakshya Sen. So with 2 players withdrawing from the tournament, there was only 2 left in the group, which was a little bit of a disappointment. Viktor Axelsen, the Olympic champion, is 27 years of age, and earlier this week he regained his world number 1 spot. So this is 52nd week as world number 1. 2 Olympic medals, 2 World Championship medals, and 2 gold medals at European Championships for good measure. On Wednesday, as you can see, Gemke retired at 1-5 down, so that result did not count. Thursday, he beat his opponent of today, as we've already discussed, and he had a rest yesterday because the 2-time reigning world champion Kento Momota also retired. Lakshya Sen is just 20 years of age from Elmora, and that's at high altitude in the southern ridge of the Himalayan foothills. And he is one of the very talented young players on the world stage at the moment. So his results, obviously, the only result was against his opponent of today, and that was on Thursday. Reached the final, Lakshya Sen, of the Dutch International Challenger event, so that doesn't count towards the World Tour rankings and the qualification for the World Tour finals. It's only HSBC BWF World Tour events plus Super 100 events. I know that's very confusing. It confuses me. I don't understand it either.
Ready to play.
So our umpire for this, Mansouri Sadat Jachian of Iran and Wayana from Indonesia. In all seriousness, I do understand why the 100 counts towards the World Tour Finals qualification. They want to encourage the developing players to come through the system in a development pathway, but I would have thought for the World Tour Finals qualification it should just be HSBC BWF World Tour events that count towards it.
Yeah.
But then we invite world champions, the year of the World Championships, and Olympic champions, the year of the Olympic Games, as invitees, even if they don't qualify by right.
Yeah, it's a balance, I think, between giving players a target, a dream, and also having the best players present.
Yeah. I know in the tennis, the WTA finals or the ATP Tour finals, they have the top 8 in the world,
Ladies
don't
and
they?
gentlemen,
I think they have.
on my right, Viktor Axelsen, Denmark. And on my left, Lakshya Sen, India. Viktor Axelsen to serve. Love all. Play.
So the Olympic champion and 2-time former winner of the end of year championship,
over.
Viktor Axelsen.
1 love.
Nearest to us, getting this last semi-final underway against Lakshya Sen. He's missed that.
Service over. 1 all.
And that's gone long
2-1.
from Sen, but attacking Axelsen's serve.
The Indian player has never actually taken a game of Viktor Axelsen in competition. And that's a nice straight smash down the line.
Service over. 2 all.
Brilliant. So, Steen, it's possible we could have two 20-year-olds in the men's singles final tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because
That
we've
would
already
be
got
the
a
future of
20-year-old.
badminton, but I mean, Lisi Jha is not that old either, is he? 23?
23, I think. I don't think
Axelsen, 27?
Yeah, you wouldn't describe him as old though, would you? 27-year-old. Yeah, seems to be able to get his smash down quite well today, Viktor Axelsen.
Yeah, he chose to start on this near side of the court.
Axelsen won the toss, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, he could have killed that.
He should have killed it.
And that's gone long.
Service over. 3-4.
Now, right at the start, I said that he could equal the record of 5 finals at the end of year championships in the men's singles discipline. And of course, the only player to have been in 5 finals previously has been Lee Chong-wei. And he won 4 of them.
Yeah, lost to Axelsen.
Service over.
The last one.
3.
That was 2017. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Wonderful smash. might be going wide. Brilliant. How on earth did he do that? Dives for the net shot and still gets the
7,
next shot from the back of the court.
He's extremely quick on his feet, Lakshya Sen.
Look at this. And a clinical finish in the end from Axelsen.
Yeah, because the retrieval there, that's a reasonably good shot against most players, just not against the tallest. I don't know if he's the tallest men's singles player, he probably isn't, but the tallest of the top men's singles players.
Yeah, 194, 6'4". Nicely done.
Service over. 4-7.
Well, Lakshya Sen is the third men's singles player from India to reach the semi-final at the end of year championships. The first two were Kidambi Shrikant in 2014 and Samir Verma in 2018 in Guangzhou. Oh, wow. Terrific smash.
Service over. 8-5.
Good defense. Yeah.
9-5.
Using the body attack. Two of them. Three of them.
It takes away the ankles. It's got to pass that 194 centimeters and include the reach to get out of it, or you have to move forward and challenge, take the pace out of one of the shots and hope that your opponent is not following up. Good shot.
Yeah, it's a fabulous smash, isn't it?
10-5.
He uses his height so well.
Yeah. Of course, a little bit too short from Sen, but also when Axelsen makes this scissor jump here, it can go anywhere on the court.
So cross court or straight.
Yes.
Yeah,
On the
that's a
line.
beauty.
Viktor
Well, he's-
Axelsen challenges
he's challenging.
called in.
Oh, we thought line judge got it right.
Yeah. Actually, you wouldn't have gotten that on a training match in Dubai.
Yeah, caught the line.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 6-10.
See, there's the mop. Oh, it disintegrated.
Yeah, the tails come off the mop.
I wonder if that's because the original mop has been has become too
Too damp.
dirty. Yeah,
Play.
damp and dirty, both.
11-10. Service over. 11-7.
Service error.
Interval.
And 11-7, the advantage to the Olympic champion. Yeah, it's disappointing from Lakshya Sen. Interesting, he was just testing the speed there with the drift. Was that almost a practice flick serve?
Yeah.
11-7. Play.
Good lift.
Good rally.
12-7.
And there's still room for development because Axelsen hasn't got these steep stick smashes in his game. It's still all power.
Well, what's the Indian youngster got to do here, Thorstein? How's he going to win his points?
I think it's going to be really difficult
Service over. 8-12.
with the
Try
shuttle
and
speed
run,
that-
Axelsen?
Yeah, but the thing is that with these shuttles here, Axelsen is now playing with the drift, got reasonable control. That would have been one of the hopes that for Sen, that Axelsen couldn't control the back court. It seems that he's actually, until now, doing a good job.
Yeah.
9-12.
And the cross smash has gone down a couple of times from his backhand side. There might be some situations where he could work on specific patterns in terms of Axelsen's game. But so far, I think the Dane has really been on top of the situation here. That's a good opportunity, but he doesn't. I mean, he wins it because of the error on the lift,
10,
not
12.
because of the smash.
Yeah.
So some kind of variation, but I just haven't really seen that much variation from Lakshya so far, and it still has to be of high quality. So it's a little bit like the first semi-final we saw, that where Vitsan
Service
was
over.
feeding off Lizzie Jar's mistakes. It's been the same for Lakshya most of the times when he scored. It's been forcing a mistake,
Sure.
making the rallies long enough so that Axelsen has made a mistake. They played a good match in the group stage 2 days ago. Defense.
Yeah, slid it in. That's good control.
14-10.
Fabulous control. That one's long though.
Service over. 11-14.
but lots of variation. Flick serve, short serve to the line.
Service over.
Who are you talking about? Sen?
Sen, yeah.
11.
Would be the solution or the idea for a plan.
Missed it.
Okay.
16, 11.
And the problem is for Axelsen's opponents is because he has remarkable court coverage for such a tall athlete,
Yeah.
that opponents think they've got to go closer and closer to lines to actually play the winner.
Exactly. And perhaps with some faster shuttles, it would be easier to kill it.
Missed another.
Yeah. And I don't know, there's something
11.
about that smash movement that looks a little bit odd to me. It's like the elbow is very low. I'm not sure. It just doesn't look right.
What, this particular one? Or
No,
in
Lakshya
general?
Sen's smash movement looks peculiar in some way.
All the time.
Yeah. Well, you could say that of almost any smash movement. It just, I think this looks somehow odd. Good shot.
Super shot.
Wow.
Look at that defence, though. Wow.
It's amazing defense.
18,
Yeah.
11.
But the good thing for Sen is that he will have experienced it in
Water,
Dubai
please.
in practice.
Yeah.
So he's perhaps not as shocked as others might be
Show him.
that there's a lot getting back from such a tall player, as you
The
mentioned.
right one. Thank you.
Done a lot of agility work in his late junior days, early senior days. Axelsen was pretty aware. There was a lot of people that told him, hey, you're too tall for this, you've got too big feet, and all kinds of stuff that actually didn't really help him. I mean,
Always missed it. Going for angle.
Service over.
Big gulp of air
Well,
after that rally from
18.
Axelsen.
yeah, he fought through a cold when he first arrived here
Yes.
Yeah.
It's ready fast.
in Bali. Lost the first tournament
No
to
unnecessary work.
HS Pranoy, who played really well in that match. And
He had a cold, and I think his allergies were playing up as well, weren't they?
yeah.
13, 18.
And also the first and the second match of Indonesia Open, he was struggling a bit, but managed to close them out in straight games
Yeah.
and ended up winning.
Yeah. Yeah, at the beginning of the week he was coughing and spluttering and
Yeah.
struggling with his breathing because of his allergies.
Good shot.
Yeah, super. As soon as the short lift,
19, 13.
it's very rare that Axelsen doesn't put it away. There's the short lift.
Yeah. And the steep attack. short racket movement.
Layer.
He's missed it. He's
20,
game point opportunities.
Game point 13.
7 of them for Viktor Axelsen. Oh, what a beauty. That is a fabulous shot to close out the opening game from Viktor Axelsen.
21-13.
21-13 confirms the umpire in favour of the two-time former champion. 19 minutes for the opening game, and that was impressive from the tall Dane. Where that's landed, in front of the front service line there.
Seconds. 20 seconds.
So the Olympic champion, one game to the good, Viktor Axelsen. And we just got a glimpse there, Steen, didn't we, of perhaps a reason why Lakshya Sen is struggling with his smash, or got an odd smash movement.
Play.
Oh, I didn't pay enough attention to see.
Oh,
was
sorry.
it the back?
No, he had strapping on his shoulder.
Yeah.
That's gone wide.
1 love.
I can't remember how well Alan Budikusuma played after winning the Olympics back in 1992, but apart from that, if he's been playing really solid after winning the Olympics, then apart from that, Axelsen is the best playing men's singles Olympic champion ever. First one to get back to sort of competitive mode and win tournaments again.
Oh, that's short.
Oh, you missed it. Did you touch it, Axelsen?
Service over.
No, I don't think so.
1, 2.
I stayed in.
Yeah.
Service over. 3,
Okay.
1.
Steen, here's a little quiz question for you. Because I was telling you that Lakshya Sen has never been in a semi-final of a World Tour event before, so he's obviously never been in a final.
No.
But there has been, oh, that's landed in. There has been one men's singles player
4,
who's
1.
reached the final of the end-of-year championships when not reaching the final of either a Super Series or a World Tour event that year.
Hans Christian Wittinghus.
Yes. What year was that?
2011.
14.
14. Ah.
Dubai.
Didn't I have some margin
1.
within 4 or 5 years? You said? Yeah, he
out.
lost to Chen Long, I remember.
Did. Yeah. And just for good measure, the
6,
first player to win the World Tour finals without winning a Super Series, as it was called then,
Axelsen.
Axelsen.
Because Wittinghus had to withdraw due to appendicitis. So he was the one who started it all,
1.
basically.
Well, Axelsen won the 2016 Super Series finals, as they were then. Well, it was his first Super Series title when playing in his 7th Super Series tournament final. Took him a while to get going, but since then, my goodness, he's had success after success, hasn't he? World Championship medals, Olympic medals. And this is a very, very commanding lead now here in this semi-final in Bali.
And that's also, I really think it's helped him stay motivated here, the relocation to Dubai. Stay motivated after winning the Olympic gold. We've seen a number of Olympic gold medalists that have sort of struggled to figure out what was going to happen in their career after they won the Olympics. Lin Dan, he took a year off almost after winning in 2012. Only played the World Championship in 2013 as his next tournament. I think that's been helpful for Axelsen to get on with it.
He did actually play the Asian Championships in 2013. But didn't lose a match, but didn't win.
9,
So
1.
he withdrew.
He withdrew.
Yeah.
Return the shuttle.
This is all one-way traffic at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, it's difficult for Lakshya Sen. There's only so much that tactics can do.
Oh, well, he read that backhand straight drop. But then made a complete hash of it. Lakshya.
Oui.
Too big a racket swing.
Yeah.
10-1 the lead. 11-1 the lead.
Lakshya Sen challenges.
Oh, he won't win that challenge,
out.
I'm pretty certain.
No.
I saw that was. Oh, well, the coach is on. The
Yeah,
coach
he can't be on.
He can't be on. Coach can't be on.
We're waiting for the challenge.
Yep, but the coach is on.
Yeah, he's right.
It's way out. As was
Challenge unsuccessful.
well, Lakshya Sen's father has been on.
Challenge remaining.
He's given him his coaching. He's gone back to his coaching chair, and now they have the interval.
But Axelsen, he's got it all covered. He doesn't have any coach to talk to, so
Yeah.
that was the trade-off deal with the Danes. They were not going to coach him in individual tournaments except for medal tournaments, and to me that seems like an odd solution. I guess they save a couple of hotel fees here in the country. They don't see that much of the semifinals and the finals.
Yeah, all the Danes went back today,
They went back today.
apart from obviously this man.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
So 11-1 the lead, having already won the opening game 21-13.
11-1.
Viktor Axelsen
Play.
looking very, very good at the moment. It's landed well in.
12-1.
It's actually 10 straight points.
Missed a big family event. Viktor Axelsen, his dad turned 60 yesterday. Well played.
Service over. 2-12.
Yeah, it was a nice smash straight down the line. Oh yes, threaded it down the line. I have a feeling that the lift, he needn't have played it. I have a feeling it would have gone wide. Yeah, what do you think? I think that would have landed out, but he played a winner anyway, so. Yeah, super shot.
Service over. 3-13.
If they keep on going like that, they'll have to repaint that line to tomorrow's final.
Yeah, perfect.
Service over. 14-3.
Just long.
Service over. 4-14. Play on.
Oi!
Oh my goodness.
Wow, wow!
I don't
No.
believe it. That is extraordinary. The dive
5-14.
for the next shots. He gets up so quickly.
Show him there's one.
And then plays a winner.
That is just extraordinary. Look at that. Wonderful dive.
Thank you.
And what sort of a shot was
That
that?
is perhaps the best retrieval I've ever seen in sharp competition with Vittinghuse's retrieval of Lee Chung-Wei's smash from US Open. I don't remember the year, but it's on YouTube. So now they're two competing for the best ever. Fantastic play by Lakshya Sen.
That's good, right?
Service over. 15-5. Show him. Show him. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, guessed it again when the smash was coming from the Dane.
Service over. 6-15.
He knew immediately he hit that, which is why he stopped his movement. He knew it was going to be an error.
Seven, 15.
Well,
8-15.
just gone off the boil a little
Yeah.
bit. Viktor Axelsen needs to be careful here. He'll start having flashbacks to the French Open of 2 years ago. When he was 19-10 up in the deciding game against Jonathan Christie and didn't win another point. Oh my
was going
goodness. Yeah. Left that
Service
one.
over. 16-8.
Well, that's the problem with indecision. That's a great lift from there.
Service over. 9-16. Lakshya, take another shot.
Came off the frame. Yeah, well left.
Service over. 17-9.
Two points away
19-9.
from a fifth final at the end of year championships. In only his sixth appearance
Victor.
at this particular tournament. That's an amazing record. Match point opportunities.
Wipe the court, please. 20, match point 9.
Convincing win.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Match point.
Service
Not this
over.
time.
10-20.
Could have ended up playing Momota twice in this tournament, Axelsen. Ended up playing Lakshya Sen twice instead.
Yeah.
Looked like a really tough group.
11-20. Play on. Game.
On his third match point, Viktor Axelsen converts and reaches the final of the end of year championship for a record equaling fifth time.
Match won
The
by
two-time
Viktor
former champion, the
Axelsen,
Olympic champion,
21-13,
has
21-11.
delivered once more. Absolutely fantastic performance in the semi-final today. Just a few seconds under the 40-minute mark for the entirety of the match. And obvious delight for the tall Dane. 21-13, 21-11. 39 minutes in total. Now, what was that about? Tournament referee going round. I'm really not sure what the issue was there, but he needs a mask.
Yeah.
So there we go. The protocols can now be followed. And Viktor Axelsen will play against Wittesan in the men's singles final tomorrow. So that's all our semi-finals complete for the day. And the second session started at 5 o'clock this afternoon with the reigning world champion and 2018 winner Pusala Venkata Sindhu beating the 2017 winner Akane Yamaguchi in a thrilling match lasting an hour and 10 minutes, 21-19 in the deciding game. Then it was men's doubles and Takuro Hoki and Yugo Kobayashi. Well, it was a rematch with Ong and Teo from the group stage, but in today's semi-final they only needed 2 games to win through against the Malaysians. Then it was men's singles and a big surprise here with Wittesan from Thailand, the reigning and 3-time World Junior Champion, beating the All England champion Lee Si-ja, the number 2 seed from Malaysia, 21-18, 21-18. Then it was the second men's doubles, and the world number 1s Gideon and Sukamolio through to a second final at the end of year championships, beating the Olympic champions Li Yang and Wang Chilin, who were also defending champions of the World Tour Finals title. Had to come from a game down, as you can see, before winning 21-17 in the deciding game in an hour and 1 minute. And Viktor Axelsen looked absolutely superb today, beating Lakshya Sen from India, the Olympic champion, now through to a 5th final at the end of year championships. His victory 21-13, 21-11. So finals tomorrow, 1 o'clock local time. That's 0500 GMT. So in the meantime, from all of us here, from Steve Peterson and myself, Jill Clark, bye for now.